Hey there, Tuba Knights. It's your friendly neighborhood flash in the pan. Today we're going to do kind of a part 3, I guess, if you want to call it, of David's crappy garage stool. This will be just painting, essentially. So at the end of the second video, you saw how I just painted the base coat, which was white. So now we're going to continue on with that and actually do the blue and the stripes. So it's going to be very similar to this one that you saw in the last video. So in this one, what I did is I cut out some stars and laid them down. But as you can see, we got a lot of bleed through. Now some of that's how it was painted. That could probably be corrected if I used a little lighter spray, or maybe not so close. But my son was helping me out. He got a little heavy-handed. So what I'm going to try and do something differently this time is just do my whole blue and then go over it with white. And it'll actually, I have kind of a stencil. Can I reach it? I can. I have a stencil, so I took, one of my neighbors cut down his fence, not cut down, he replaced his fence, and because I have a little fire pit that we'll set in the driveway or in the backyard and just have a little fire when it starts cooling off. So usually I just burned a lot of those fence slats. When I got it in my mind I can make one of those flags, I can make an American flag out of those. And so there's a website that gives you like all the measurements and stuff. And so anyways, I made this bad boy. You can look at it backwards, but I have this. So those stars are properly spaced for the size flag. I'll put a picture in here so you can see it. It's pretty cool. So I'm just going to use these. That's essentially what I used to do that other one, just to cut out the tape though. So I'm going to try something differently this time, where I'm going to go ahead and put my dark layer down and then use this to go back over it with white. Typically, as I've stated a number of times in my magazine painting videos, or any of my other painting videos, you want to do your lighter color first and then go over it with darker color, because it's easier to go over light with dark than dark with light. I'm hoping I can get away with it, but as you saw in that picture of the flag, that white doesn't, the white seems a little faded over the blue. So hopefully it'll come out okay. We'll see. But anyway, so I have, just like that first one that we did, I have kind of 1/4 of it taped off, right? So just that top left corner there. Or bottom right corner, depending on how you look at it. I've got that all taped off, so all I'm going to do is set that up closer to the edge of the garage so I don't get paint everywhere. Open the door, paint it blue. I'll show you when that's done. Stick around. Okay, so blue is on and is dry. We are now going to take our homemade stencil, slap it on there, paint some stars, and hopefully not get too much overspray / runny mess. Pray for me. Okay, so stars are done. That didn't turn out too bad. The only problem, as compared to the other one, is couldn't get those to wrap around the side, obviously, because it's just stenciled on top there. So it is what it is. So now I'm going to use that middle line as a divider, which you can see now I kind of screwed up my blue on. Great. And I'm just going to use this, what is this, inch and a half, whatever width this tape, that's going to be the width of my stripes. Just make it easy. Because this first stripe right here along the center line is red, I have to put one there, use it as a spacer, put the next one, spacers, next one, blah, blah, blah. Kind of a waste of tape, but it's not too bad. I'll get this taped up. I can show you that if you want. I guess I'll show it to you, and then I'll paint it. Stick around. Alright, so that's her all taped up. And then all you do, I gotta get the blue covered up. So I'll cover up the blue and then just paint it red. Pull the tape off. Simple. Alright, so we're pretty well done. Not pretty well, we are done. We are done. So the only thing I don't really like, if you can see it, the actual center line where we glued our piece, I usually try and make that the line, but I definitely missed that. So I just played everything off of this line and turned out alright. Got a couple little spots where we bled through the tape, but whatever, no big deal. It's just where you're putting your butt anyway. That's it for painting. I really appreciate you guys watching. Do the usual YouTube stuff. Like, share, comment. Most of the time I just like, so I guess if you just do that, it's enough. Appreciate you watching. Stay tuned for more.